Vinicius Jr.
I need to change the thing though.
How Scotland deal with him could be key to their success.
I just woke up, Chad.
Yeah, without
I
doubt.
just
He's
woke
gonna be
up.
someone that obviously is going to cause all sorts of problems down this left-hand side for Brazil. Scotland, Patterson, he's got his work cut ahead of him. It's a really tough one. Jack Henry's got to try and come across and help out as much as he can as well without being drawn too far away from the centre. So you don't want you 2.5 too far apart from each other. And Doak, like you mentioned, Galen Doak, he's got a great opportunity and he's someone with a lot of pace and a lot of skill. And this could be a game where he can show and
Alright, I think I'm behind like 40-some seconds.
Yeah, Nathan Patterson with the throw.
I
Aaron Hickey
think
was the first choice in the opening match, but injury
41 seconds. I'm behind 41 seconds.
On the bench or injured for much of the season with Everton. McGinn sent it away to the far side. Here's Robertson.
Yo, what's your stream, girl? What's your stream? I was supposed to watch that end of the game, but I just woke up. I was up, but the game didn't start in like in 2 hours. Like, I could get some. I could. What is it? I can I could get a little bit of sleep in, but no. I just woke up, bro. Not too long ago. Then I was up at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning yesterday, or second today.
Coming together, both going for the ball. You can see it. It's just a coming together. I'm not quite sure if it's his body or maybe just a glancing arm. I think he should be okay. It was a pretty heavy challenge, though.
Yeah, Ryan, the player involved from Brazil, the 19-year-old, only made his debut in
March. I just got up like 20 minutes ago, bro. 28 minutes ago. What's up to stream, Sensei? What's to stream? If y'all want to stream, appreciate y'all.
With his involvement with Inter Miami. It's very much a hot World Cup ticket, I think, Miami today for this one. This is Ryan. Managing to keep the ball away from the close attentions of Shankland, and now it's collected here by Douglas Santos.
Oh, man.
Junior into Paqueta. Started all of their games so far and been replaced just after the hour mark in the opening 2.
Yeah, I got Brazil winning this one too, so I do got Brazil winning this one.
Robertson into McGinn.
Okay, I do got Brazil winning. I just heard Scotland doesn't really have a squad like that for real, so that's why I went with Brazil.
Scotland, the side that Brazil faced the most.
Yeah, that game was crazy. 5-0. Chat, I got so many clips I gotta edit, bro. I'm gonna show y'all.
Certain symmetry to that.
Like, look at this shit. I got so many clips I gotta edit. It don't make no sense. I gotta edit so many fucking clips.
You could see McTominay was very, very close to getting on it. Marquinhos timed it perfectly. They're not afraid to get numbers forward. They've seen you see it with the.
Oh my god! And then it's not hard. It just I basically gotta go to I gotta see what my reaction is, and then I go to the football game who plays, and I just record the moment. That's all I gotta really do. Then I'll add it into like the bottom right of my screen. That's all I really gotta do. It's not hard. It just I got so many clips. That's it. I got the only thing I gotta do though. But chat, I am not. I'm only streaming the World Cup game today, chat. I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning today. Brazil has a ball. That was I'm gonna say risking it, but that was a long kick. Israel. I don't know, honestly. I do not know. What's up? I did not expect Canada to win, especially after scoring this goal last week. I'm surprised it's not a good look. Canada got a good squad, Scott. They got a good squad. What was the score on that? I just woke up, Scott. I just woke up. I was supposed to watch that game, but I woke up. I was like, the game won't start in 2 hours. I'm good. I can get some rest. No, I woke up. It was 2:24. I probably could have still streamed it, but I wanted to get some rest. I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning. First year was a pro game. I heard
got a lot of games to play.
Oh, that one game. It was DR versus Colombia, I think, and Colombia won. So DR, they're not advancing. I feel like, I don't know. Which one that I was? Which one? Oh, so is that? You think I should? Is that something I should have watched? Yeah, that was a. I didn't watch that game, no shit. I didn't watch that game. Ain't gonna lie.
Vinicius Jr. just ahead of him on the near side. Paqueta is back in Brazil now, having moved from West Ham during the winter transfer window. Back with Flamengo, where it all started for him as Vinny Jr. picks up Casemiro, who senses a chance. Big block made by Shankland.
Really important block as well, because he hit it with some pace. It was headed directly towards the goal. I think Scotland, the way that the game is you expect Brazil to push forward.
Well, this is the table as it stands in real time.
That definitely, Jeremiah. Yo, to the stream, Jeremiah. Welcome to the stream.
They'll have to wait.
If people don't want to stream, Jeremiah, appreciate you. Yo, what's up? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Junior scored. The way he scored is crazy, though. I'm telling you, Junior, he's a good player. I know he's a good player. You feel me? Junior scored. Goal! Junior scored though. Brazil is 1-0 against Scotland. I got Brazil winning this, so I got Brazil winning this.
Just a moment, switching off, taking too long on the ball.
Junior scored. Is now playing? I don't know, Scott. I don't know. That definitely means USA can.
And of course, when Vinicius Jr. gets in that sort of area,
nah, I don't think Switzerland. They literally let Qatar score on them. I'm not. Nah. Come on now. Literally, Qatar scored on Switzerland. Nah, and Qatar never scored in a World Cup ever in history. So, you know what I'm saying?
Done the same thing here. It's a gift for Vinicius Jr.
I don't think Neymar's playing though, Jamal. I don't think he's playing. I don't think he's playing. That I know of. That I know of, Jamal.
Makes absolutely no mistake. Still has a little bit to do to beat the goalkeeper.
Is he? I don't see him on the field. I don't think he's playing. He is. What number? I think I see him.
Into the back of the net.
I mean, they said he was playing, but
most of these encounters at the
someone gave up the spot. Oh, that's I didn't know that. I did not know that. Is that Michael Jackson? Yeah, that's Michael Jackson poster. And then above that, I got a Tupac Shakur, like I'll say you got a plaque. You can say it just tells you like who it is and the date that he died and all that. Well, the year you can say. Yeah, it is. Jemai, it is. All right, my sparring partner is Colombian, so he was so hyped when he found out they won. Hey, it's a W. It's a W, Santina. It's a W. My bad for reading that so late. My bad for reading that so late. Santina. Appreciate y'all, chat. Appreciate y'all. No cap.
The third group game, the last effort Scotland have had on target at the World Cup was actually the goal scored by John McGinn in the first game against Haiti.
Nah, I don't see him in the lineup on the thing though. Oh, they're on the wrong one.
He wants players on there that can try and hurt Brazil. But they have to keep possession of the ball.
Yeah, I still don't see him in the lineup. Yeah, he's not on the lineup that I know of. I'm looking at the lineup right now. It don't show him.
Shankland in the box, McTominay well forward as well. Here's Ferguson.
Junior, Pena, Ryan. Casemiro. Yeah, I don't see Neymar.
Kenny McLean forward, lifted by Jack Henry. Decent looking ball in, and McTominay was.
I got a tip-out poster that I still ain't put up, so I don't know where to put it on the wall. Put it somewhere that would be something that would look good, Ghost.
Vinicius Jr. makes the run ahead of him. He's not the only one here. That was Bruno Guimaraes.
No, I don't think Neymar's on the field. No, he's not on the field. I just looked at it. I just looked at the lineup who's on the field. He's not on the field.
Here's something of a surprise. Haiti are beating Morocco by a goal to nil. Joseph with the goal. 10 minutes gone in that one.
Yeah, that is definitely a surprise. So there's so much still that can happen in this.
Also have a poster. Yeah, I need to get more. I want to get jerseys and shit. Eventually, I want to get more jerseys. So I want to get a Larry Bird jersey. I want to get LeBron jersey. Another jersey. I'll say T-Mac. I want to get more jerseys up for sure, chat. I want to get more jerseys.
It's the who's who of world football. Yeah.
But who my chat? I appreciate y'all from my chat. Doesn't matter if you're watching now or later, or if you're new, or you've been watching my videos on my live stream. I appreciate y'all. No cap.
Confirmation of the Haiti goal, 1-0 up against Morocco in the other match in this group. And now Ben Gannon-Doak chasing hard, beaten to it by Gabriel, brilliantly timed by the Brazilian defender. Yeah, had to be absolutely.
But Chad, what is Neymar? What is he injured with? Like, what is his injury? It gotta be something bad. I feel like it's something. It's something dealing with his leg. It gotta be.
And this is the table in real time.
Pope Petty gonna win. Hey, Case. I don't be watching that game, so. The last game I'm watching, who do they play those, Case? And the people do my scene, Case, appreciate you.
Since 2002, 2 players did it in Japan and Korea. That was Ronaldo and Rivaldo, and certainly Ronaldo is in the crowd today. We've seen him looking on.
They played. I heard Morocco got I'd say pretty decent team. Is that wrong or right? Case.
Neymar on the bench. He was left
behind for Haiti. Well, they play right now.
The first couple of games working on
or is like that's who they. Or that's
able to be
Morocco
for the first time in the tournament. Right calf injury, which he picked up in the middle of May.
Oh, okay,
wonder if we'll see him today. Hasn't played for the national team since October of 2023.
But I heard Haiti isn't really a football team, honestly.
It's Gabriel.
That's how bad it is, you say, going over Turkey.
Looking for Vinicius Jr. Tidied up by Nathan Patterson.
I'll say
Dunn tries to find Shanklin.
Maybe like 6. The extra did. 6, I'll say, Scott. Yeah, he's on the bench. He's on the bench.
To try and find Shanklin, find those out, whether it's John McGinn making runs up, Gannon-Doak, they've got to find that out ball and they will retain possession. Otherwise, it's just going to keep coming back like we're seeing now.
Danilo sending it in and off the boot of Casemiro. It's a little bit deep this time. It'll be a goal kick for.
I bet something. Yeah, I just seen him on my bench. I just seen him wearing that one thing that they wear.
But he'd only played 45 minutes all season in the Premier League.
Yeah, it's
not
tough.
Been playing at all.
Yeah, it's tough. It really is. It's really tough when you don't have that game time.
I gotta upload a reaction video today too, so.
So well, the block, the charge down.
Just hope you're watching Mexico. I'm not. I'm watching South Korea. Why would I watch Mexico when I already know they're advanced? What's the point of that? That would make sense for me to do. I'm watching. Yeah, I'm watching USA, but what's the point of watching Mexico if I already know they advanced? That'd be stupid of me to watch. I already know they're advanced to the next stage. What's the point of me watching the Mexico? I already know they're advancing already. Yeah, I'm watching USA, guys. I'm watching USA. It depends when they play though. But I should.
Other than the defensive mistake, not too much in it.
I'm the hell of the bet on the game. Right? What game goes? What game?
So if they're going to have any opportunity in these games, they've got to create them, they've got to get on the ball, keep possession, close down Brazil.
Tomorrow, not tomorrow, but tonight. Yeah, I'm watching that. I'm watching USA. I'm watching Japan game. I don't know if I want to watch Japan or Netherlands. I'm not watching no. I'm gonna watch Germany though. Tomorrow. Then I'm watching tonight. I'm watching South Korea. I want South Korea versus Japan. Hey. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, Shot.
Brazil, as you'd expect, confident and comfortable in possession of the ball here.
No, you good, Scott, you good. It's like you're gonna get demolished by USA. 3-0 minimum. Hey, we're gonna see, Kate. We're gonna see. I need to see no more. He might not play though. Honestly.
Quite something if Scotland were to come back in this match. The last time they conceded first at the World Cup and came back to win the game was the match.
Brazil had the ball. Brazil had the ball.
1978. 3-2 they won that day. But here come Brazil.
They're already out. Yeah, I'm already knowing. He's somebody knowing.
Douglas Santos back into Vinicius Jr. Up against Patterson, good defender.
Yeah, Patterson does.
Yeah, hey, that would, Scott, that would, bro.
Try and entice him to make that
I'm trying to figure if I sell the team for Hardy or the team like that. Yeah, those are good, two good cars though. Goes. Yeah, that was an insane year.
Referee Cesar Ramos. Put his eye on Gabriel.
Corner kick game from Brazil.
Guimaraes with the corner. So McGinn who'd gone to ground inside the penalty area. A bit hurried there from Lucas Paqueta. Maybe the chance for Scotland to break. Here's Ben Gannon-Doak away to McGinn. Brazil with the opportunity to regroup and get back behind the ball. Gannon-Doak's done well. Look at the space there for McTominay.
0 points insane. Yeah, that is insane though, Case. It is insane.
That was really good play from Cunha. And now the chance.
Thing is though, the Cadillac handles better than the Audi. Has a higher top speed. Yeah.
Vinicius Jr. wanted it for himself.
Was it Thompson? 1910. 1910. I'm behind 43 seconds. Santina. Germany used to do it. So I think the team. It used to be the World Cup, like collecting wise. That shit was insane. Is everything good? What's going on? I'm over watching the World Cup.
Yeah, it's one of the most dangerous parts of the game when you're in transition, when you're looking to get on the front foot to attack, you're getting numbers forward and you lose possession in that kind of midway point, like Scott McTominay did then. Just took too long on the ball.
My time step in 1935.
Smother him. You see Cunha was
you behind him. So you behind me then. That's Haiti's beating. Yeah, Haiti right now is 1-0 right now, Scott. 1-0.
Paqueta for Brazil. 20 minutes in, the early goal from Vinicius Jr. after a defensive error from Scott McKenna. The difference between the two sides. And Brazil with 5 attempts on goal.
By the time you read the comment, I'll probably tune. All right, man. I'm gonna read it whenever hit the next number. When it hit 21, whenever it hit 21.
Yeah, it's gonna be moments.
All right, I'm finna hit 21 right now. You're behind 47 seconds. 47 seconds.
Trying to close up those gaps, just preventing Brazil having those movements in the box.
Bro, why you? I'm behind. I'm behind. Why are you saying who scored? I'm behind 47 seconds. Oh my God. I'm literally behind. I literally told y'all behind 47 seconds. Brazil score. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Junior, he's different. He would have death on the pole instead. Oh man, 2-0 Brazil. I'm behind 47 seconds, but hey, as long as I get to watch it, I get to watch it. That's all that matters. But 2-0, Junior, he's that guy. He's that guy. 2-0.
Like you said, it's just absolutely punished them. You can't afford to try and play out of the back like that.
But don't, if y'all literally ahead of me, bruh.
He's going to dispossess you as simple as he did just then.
Just wait till I react to it, then you know when they score. Oh man.
Vinicius Jr. was just a little bit too quick for him.
I mean, it's switching off.
I'm behind though. I'm behind, Chad. So whenever y'all see me react, that's when I know. You feel me?
Too relaxed. I mean, you're in a very difficult.
All right, best God.
Moment. You're the last line of defense. You can't afford to take your eye off it. Got to keep the tempo going. And on both occasions, Scotland have just been brutally punished.
He's up to 4 goals now in this World Cup.
No, you good. You good. You probably know, but I mean, you know now.
The referee's going to come across here to check on the goal.
Yeah, might be a challenge where Henry tries to get his ball back on the ball. That Vinicius Juniors are coming together of legs. We'll see it. Yeah, that's yeah, I can see that. I mean, this could possibly be ruled out.
They gonna take it away?
Be a very lucky man, Jack Henry, if this actually gets ruled out.
He barely, don't try to take that away. He barely hit his foot. No. He barely hit his foot. No, y'all better not take that away.
A mighty reprieve for Scotland. We're about to find out.
It was always fought for the underdog, so Scotland got this. Scotland got this. Scotland got this. Bro, stand crosses all down. Invest in what, Dilla? Eternal. They took it.
What a reprieve there for Jack Henry. And
wow, they took the goal away. He barely did it. Nah, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Taking the goal away is just crazy. He barely hit his foot. He really hit his foot. Wow. Now it's 1-0.
Hydration break now, and Vinny Jr.'s
I'm saying he barely touched him.
Separates the two sides, pouncing on a mistake made very early in the game.
Hydration break.
McKenna in the 7th minute. Jack Henry with a mistake, defensive error, which allowed Vinicius Jr. in once again, but there was a foul in the build-up, picked up on VAR, which has resulted in the goal being ruled out.
I got the wrong thing. Yes, Scotland doesn't have a really solid team, in my opinion. Also, get a PS12. I'm really done with this being fun just for
The world.
I already got an Xbox S, so I'm good. You feel me, dealer? I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
In ourselves, buying Canadian.
Still think Brazil. Yeah, Brazil definitely gonna score again for sure.
Plan is to create jobs, build affordable
For the Brazil game, Santino, put a number one if that's right or wrong. Well, right. Put a number if that's right.
Is our moment to build a strong economy by Canadians for Canadians. A message from the government of Canada.
I'm gonna guess you're in your room.
1, 2, 3. Take the pitch with FanDuel's new footy features. Bet all 120 minutes and get early payouts when your team.
You got a Series X? Nah, I got an S. I'm gonna get an X eventually, but I don't be on my Xbox. I'll be on my PC, so
if your
feel me?
subbed out, your
I think
bet
the
stays
game
in.
ends at 7.
At FanDuel,
Yeah,
every score means more.
it's Father 7. Then Korea, North Korea, South Korea, 8 to 10. Yes, I'll play on PC now, bro. I need to get a PS5. Yeah, I feel you, dealer. I feel you. I think something. South Korea is better in my opinion. Dark side of football. What do you mean dark side of football? 16. What you mean? Do you know if it's better than PS5? I mean, PC, yeah, but everybody different.
Stadium here for the rest of the evening. Had a heavy thunderstorm at lunchtime, but thankfully so far so good weather-wise. We're ready to go again for what remains of the first half. There's the man who scored the goal that separates the two teams. Thought he'd scored a second.
3-0, maybe.
So on video
2-0, maybe. 2-0. Yeah, but what about the Series X? The Series X, it's a good console, dealer. It's a good console.
All the way over there to the far side. And Brazil, such a tough nut to crack at the World Cup, not least in the group stages. They've only lost one of the last 20 matches they've played in the group stages at the World Cup, and they won 15 of the last 20 over the years.
Certainly a formidable opponent, aren't they? I mean, one of the greats of world football. So it's a huge challenge for Scotland.
Y'all
Like I said
hear
before, you can't keep
it's
gifting
better
them
than
opportunities.
it depends because PlayStation they're extending their price while Xbox is dropping their price for membership and all that shit. Like, I don't know, PlayStation literally increased their prices because they know GTA 6 is gonna come out. Literally, yeah. Maybe Scott, maybe.
Defender, but Gabriel with the header away is McGinn. That's a decent.
You think that Scott? You think they're on a different level?
Sent on its way by Lucas.
Did it unfreeze? Santino did it unfreeze?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I think it was a big.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, you talking about the World Cups?
I think it was Scott McKenna possibly in the box. Just maybe see that. You could see maybe McTominay kind of blindsides him a little bit, or loses
that might be the
sight of the ball, and he's just not quite ready for it. Well, that was a big chance for Scotland.
Yeah, Dilly, yeah.
Slightly more of the play actually in this first half, without troubling Allison in the Brazilian goal so far. Nathan Patterson. It's Ferguson into Hendry and McKenna.
It's good we're watching in Spanish. 42 seconds behind. Good thing I understand Spanish.
Quarter of an hour remaining in the first half. Patterson deciding that taking on Lucas Paqueta wasn't something that he wanted to do. Jack Hendry. Haiti still beating Morocco in the other match. The goal has gone down as an own goal by Yassine Bono, the Moroccan goalkeeper. This is Hendry. Ferguson's always nearby in that defensive midfield role. Patterson. McTominay moving across to the near side as well. And now in possession. Holding off Paqueta, trying to get away from Casemiro.
Scotland has the ball.
Scotland advance. It's Andy Robertson, needs a good delivery. It will be a corner.
Yeah, good little play from Scotland.
Oh, man.
With a ball transition.
The motherfuckers sure do love children, I do. What you mean, Ghost? What you mean by that?
Covering defending was very, very good.
Yeah, good little battle there between Robertson and Danilo. Playing as right back for Brazil.
Yeah, I bet the Spanish announcer yeah, for sure, Dula, for sure.
Ferguson across to
yeah.
Take it. Hasn't missed a minute so far at the World Cup here. Ferguson's delivery, not a bad one. John McGinn. Done well there into Nathan Patterson. Paqueta. That's excellent play from Lucas
Paqueta. Ball down.
But it's fallen at the feet of Ferguson. Goodness me, he caught that with some venom.
Yeah, he did. He struck it very, very well. I think Allison possibly had it covered.
I don't got a job of Spanish, but most everything I know Spanish, so I talk.
Straight from the ball initially. A little bit of skill.
I feel you saying. I feel what you're saying. Excellent skills.
Some really good defending.
Excellent skills. What do you mean? You told me what just happened, Santino?
That was Scotland's first shot of the match, coming from Lewis Ferguson. Another corner here, and it is the same player to take it.
One kill from Scotland.
Marquinhos with the header.
I still got Brazil winning, so.
Spotting an infringement inside the box. Free kick Brazil.
That's what Scotland have to be careful with. They can't afford to give away those needless sort of free kicks in the box. I'm not quite sure that's really a free kick, but unfortunately for Scotland, it's been gone against them, and generally the side that are defending are going to get those sort of calls. But Scotland have to be a little bit careful in that regard. When they're up in those sort of areas, they've got to maximise an opportunity. They've got big players, get good delivery in the box. That's the best way of trying to hurt Brazil.
This has been a good few minutes here for Scotland. The best of the match for them as they try to get back in the game with Patterson.
You're playing for Scotland. Oh, good. Yeah, definitely good defense for sure.
Up on him, but they couldn't stop him. Just squirted away from Casemiro for a moment. Gannon Doak. It's got a
I'm playing for Scotland. You playing for Scotland? What are you talking about, Scott?
Douglas Santos has got a real job in his hand down this left-hand side to try and deal with Gannon Doak. He's got real pace, skill on the ball. He's not afraid to take players on. There's a good example of him. Santos there just dropping a little bit, giving him too much space.
Ferguson was a bit too keen there against Vinny Jr. Marquinhos. Here's Gabriel. Mentioned that Vinny Jr. scoring in each of the group matches, all three of them, the first player to do that since Ronaldo and Rivaldo in 2002. Every year a Brazilian player has done that.
Brazil. Oh, no, that's all.
Trying to find a way.
Yeah, I thought they would call it, but no.
Ryan down inside the box.
You Scott. I don't know what you talking about, Scott. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he didn't call it at all. He didn't call it at all.
Gannon Doak to be a little further forward. He's got it now, though, and he'll win the throw.
Yeah, Gannon Doak's a real thorn in their side for Brazil at the moment. He's really the one that's causing the most problems. You can see there, they're trying to double up on him. But now he's got skill on the ball, not afraid to take on.
He literally blocked him, bro. Why didn't he call that? That shit was crazy.
Andy McLean launching it. Casemiro with a block to smother it. Scotland having a go here. Casemiro just moved it away from the traffic, but a bit too much. Scotland.
Yeah, that shit. The way they didn't call it was crazy, since, you know, not gonna lie.
Scott McTominay coming short to collect, looking for Lawrence Shanklin, but that was easy for Marquinhos to collect. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Douglas Santos trying to join in the attacking play here with Vinicius Jr. Paqueta.
Catch you later, Joshhh, if you're on tonight. I got work. All right, bet, dealer, bet. I'm gonna be live tonight for sure at 8. At 8. But this game, it ends at 5. This game is started at 5, so it's gonna end around 7. So I'll be live tonight for sure, dealer.
Passage of possession here from Brazil and Vinicius Jr. venturing forward. Good challenge by Nathan Patterson.
They're not calling nothing. They're letting them play. They're letting them play. But they called that time whenever he literally barely touched his ankle. Like,
perfect so far.
That shit make no sense. I don't know, Cindy. I don't know. I mean, like, Rep, pull the card. You know what I'm saying?
To win it back for Brazil, and now it's with Guimaraes. It's opened up a little bit here.
They ain't calling shit. They're not calling shit.
From the 19-year-old Ryan.
The UFC fight.
Really well initially against McTominay. Once again, McTominay dispossessed in midfield. That's where Brazil quickly then turn a defense into attack. See Ryan shot on goal, a little bit wayward in the end, and I think Scotland will be very, very happy with that.
Scott McKenna into Robertson. Heading for pastures new this summer, having left Anfield to be with Tottenham next season in the Premier League. McKenna's with Dinamo Zagreb in Croatia these days, by the way. Gannon Doak, who is keeping Douglas Santos busy. Lewis
just hates the both teams. They be calling, like, whenever he did the hit the ankle, that was some dumb shit. Like, I feel like that should have never been a foul or click bad.
Not close to finding any of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, just slightly overhit. The cross into the box. Better play from Scotland. A lot more positive.
It's Ronaldo watching on. His haircut is still revered, clearly, among the younger generation of Brazilian fans.
Can we say it's iconic? I think it is.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was very much 2002, that hairstyle for Ronaldo. This is Marquinhos. Now Mateus Cunha. Danilo had gone racing forward there as well. Douglas Santos providing width on the near side. Ashraf Hakimi has equalised for Morocco. 1-1 against Haiti now in the other match in this group. Very nicely dealt with by Robertson.
I feel like Brazil's good. They could definitely score another point for sure.
Really awkward ball that into the box. Does really well to find his goalkeeper, give him an easy head back to him. Scotland can relieve the pressure a little bit and try and work their way now back up the pitch.
Last 5 minutes of the first half. Other than
there's no way better you better not call that.
7th minute, Scotland have acquitted themselves reasonably well in a very tough fixture, haven't they?
They have. I think they've handled themselves really well.
Camilo Cabello enjoying the World Cup.
I was gonna say, bro. There's no way you call that. You haven't been called nothing. The ref been letting them play, honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
Ferris Bueller's latest day off is
the ref literally been playing, just letting them play.
Marquinhos. Here's Guimaraes. Confirmation of the 1-1 scoreline in the other match. Still all to play for in this one. Brazil at the moment, leading the group. Set to win.
Brazil has ball.
Nice to send it past Gunn into the far corner.
Yeah, not a bad effort from Cunha. It's obviously a very, very dangerous player. Has the ability to curl it into that far post. Just gets it slightly wrong, doesn't he? It just hasn't enough. The line he takes initially is a little bit too wide. Scotland on that occasion just dropping off a little bit. Needing to be engaging a little bit more. You don't want to give someone like Cunha too many more opportunities in this game to shoot from that sort of distance.
Paqueta looking for Vinny Jr. Hendry there. Patterson in the nick of time. Keeps it away from Cunha. Gannon Doak just trying to give Douglas Santos the slot. Gabriel is there to help him out. This is Marquinhos.
What team does he play for? Scott, not Scott, but Santino.
He just reads the game so well.
Yeah,
oh,
he's got the players that will make
so
space.
it's hard.
Not just stand behind
Really
players
get pissed off, yeah. I figured that, Santino. I figured that.
Any circumstances, you've got players that are around you, and a player like Marquinhos who has the ability
Who scored that?
to find players
He's
in
from
any
Morocco.
situation.
Oh, so it's 1-1, bet. They're literally pushing him.
Complains to the referee that Gannon Doak fouled him. Ref was looking straight at
this
him.
nigga, like the ref isn't calling shit.
And the two players deep in conversation for a moment there as the match carried on elsewhere.
Yeah, so I figured out.
A couple of minutes remaining of the opening 45. We're expecting around half a dozen minutes of added time.
Crazy.
Andy Robertson there. Right place, right time ahead of Cunha.
Yeah, good defending.
I've been up since like 5 a.m. Chad.
There, he's able to cover it. So a decent ball back to his goalkeeper as well. I think this gun could just put his foot through it. Sometimes that's the best way of.
I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was streaming at 5 a.m.
Don't put yourself on any more unnecessary risks.
From Gabriel into Casemiro. Marquinhos. What a match.
I'm gonna get something happy.
Wilson Isidore has restored Haiti's lead. Morocco won 82 as Casemiro sends it long into the Scotland penalty area. Ryan forward, Vinny Jr. back. It's off the line by Patterson. Superb defending.
That was close.
Very close to scoring
that was close too.
Yeah, good play again for Vinicius Jr. down the right-hand side. All his pace to get on the end of it. Cuts it back. Cuts it back there. Good little movement. 1-2 basically down the line. Vinicius Jr. really quick pace. Cunha with a diving flick on. Scotland, I think, were very, very fortunate in the end. That could have easily ended up in the back of their own net. It was Lewis Ferguson. It's the one that clears it off the line.
All right, sending it back into Lucas Paqueta. He's got all the time in the world to pick the delivery, and despite that, it's the easiest catch of the night for
How many points do Hetty got, Case?
Room for Scotland to come forward. Robertson.
2-2, damn. Hey, that game, it seemed like that game go pretty solid, Case.
crowd reaction in the background is because the scoreboard has just told them what's going on in the other match between Morocco and Haiti.
I'm trying not to react so much because I'm ahead of you. What's your time? 45. No, not 45. I don't know what it is.
Here, and we have got a minimum of
it's 40-40.
Scotland find a route back into the game before the break, but will it be advantage Brazil? Andy Robertson has got.
I don't know when it's 46.
Over on the far side, here's McGinn now, the captain of Aston Villa. Good challenge.
Right now it's 46. I'm behind 47 seconds.
With Shankland. Gannon Doak collects. Scotland threatening, looking for the equaliser. It's a total miscue, but here he comes again.
Is there one?
Sturdy but fair-looking challenge, I think, from Casemiro inside the penalty area.
Yeah, looked like he got all the ball, didn't he?
Is there one?
Gannon Doak just runs into him.
Doesn't quite fall for McGinn outside the penalty area. It's 2-2, and Ismail Saibari with the equaliser for Morocco. What a first half in that one. Like it. Here's the table as it stands. The scoreboard's going time, following updates coming constantly.
I'm watch this one.
And they're showing them the replays of the goals in the other game as well.
Certainly entertaining for the fans here in the stadium as well. Not only their own game, but seeing the highlights of the other match.
Paqueta. Key moments here. Added time at the end of the first half. Scotland can ill afford to ship another goal now. This is Danilo into Bruno Guimaraes.
What the fuck? Wow. They didn't call that?
Guimaraes again. It's above.
Goal! By Junior. That was a nice header. That was a nice header. That was a nice header by Junior.
It's the third time he's had the ball.
That was nice. I'm like, is he going to score that? The angle looked good, ain't gonna lie, but that was nice. That was a nice goal by Junior. I knew Brazil was going to score again after they took their last goal away.
To get themselves to double their lead. Perfect.
What's it, you know?
Absolutely brilliant. And Vinicius Junior, probably his least known part of his body is going to score a goal with his head. Finishes it.
But it's like I was ahead of you, then now you ahead of me, and now I'm ahead of you.
Scuffle for the ball. Scotland never could quite deal with it. As that ball gets played to the far post. Vinicius Junior's run is exceptional. Reads it really well. Adjustment is brilliant. And all he needs to do in the end is just guide it to the back of the net.
It was agonizingly out of reach for Angus
That's
Gunn.
up to a block to go.
Beyond Patterson.
Damn.
And Vinicius Junior scores his 4th goal of this World Cup. Scotland 0, Brazil 2.
Vinicius Junior's reading of that ball as it was floating
right before the half ended.
Was exceptional. He readjusts. You see him readjust his line. Angus Gunn just can't get there. And in the end, for Vinicius Junior, it was a simple header, but it's all the work he did before, and his footwork was brilliant.
The opportunity in the end coming from a clearance by Robertson that didn't quite clear the penalty area. It was intercepted, but it was a delicious cross to the far post for Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, Scotland haven't done well with the second ball. They've struggled to deal with it, not being quickest to react. Brazil have always been on that front foot. Every time the ball comes down, they're ready to pounce. Another example of it there, where Scotland half cleared it only just to the edge of the box. Brazil were able to recycle.
I'm pissed.
And get it back in the box
Why you
really
pissed?
quickly,
Since
and
each
that's where
one
they punished Scotland
the
once
subtitles
again.
blocked it.
Here's Andy Robertson now, sending it into the penalty area. Little ball nodded back, shot coming in from Gannon Doak. Kenny Jr. scoring twice in a match for Brazil for the 2nd time in his career. First time since the Copa America a couple of years ago. Jack Hendry with the throw. Mateus Cunha. Vinicius Junior loitering with intent. Patterson. Falls kindly for Cunha. Lovely skill from
Brazil has the ball again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Brazil. Ah, they almost scored again.
An exquisite goal.
It was beautiful play from Brazil. Really nice lead played on the attacking foot. Such exquisite football. Ryan almost does everything right. His first touch is sublime. Gives himself all the time in the world. Angus Gunn. That is an exceptional save. He comes out, composes himself, and just makes himself really big.
Corner kick from Brazil.
Left hand. Very good goalkeeping.
What an exciting young player he is as the ball is sent in by Lucas Paqueta. The header away falls invitingly for Douglas Santos. Ryan arrived in Bournemouth midway through the season.
Halftime, chat.
And settled in very nicely indeed, as indeed he is with the Brazilian national team now. But it is Vinicius Junior who scored the 2 goals that separate the sides in this first
What's your time, Sam? It just hit halftime. It's done. Second half is coming.
A header from an excellent cross in added time at the end of the half.
I don't know, Scott. I don't know.
At halftime, Scotland 0, Brazil 2.
Collect one of 7 legendary cups with the FIFA World Cup meal. See McDonald's.ca for qualifying meals.
Yeah, I can't share screen right now. I'm clicking it and everything.
I got you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dennis. Sorry, am I muted?
Hey, subtitles.
Perfect.
Oh my God, subtitles on my shit, since, you know.
Guys, I hate to break it to you, but we don't have enough lace for the game.
Let's go to the store then.
We cannot go in there. It's 2-pack.
Just 2-pack. Hi, how you doing? We were having an awesome viewing party, and if you had lace, you can come with us.
How are you?
Chips? No lace, no game.
She has them! Try to get the whole carton.
Welcome. Grab the door.
Then turn on subtitles again. Yeah, that was crazy.
What if you could print
Subtitles
and
you didn't see how they fully scored it. I would have been pissed.
Print your possible at vistaprint.ca.
Hey, can you do this? Switch again. Probably not, but can you do this? What'd you do?
Oh, you know, just
But
flagged an investment that no
chat
longer
tonight,
relies on
I'm
the
not gonna be
client's
doing
goals and suggested a better fit.
I'm not doing
Show off.
a religion stream tonight though, chat. Cause I stayed up at 5 o'clock in the morning like the other day.
Crisp, refreshing,
Plays tomorrow.
Coors Seltzer slushy flavors. In cherry,
Tomorrow,
and orange.
Germany plays at 3.
Coors Seltzer
Netherlands and
slushy
Japan. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that, but I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that USA game.
If football were a nation.
I don't know if I watch that Netherlands or the Japan game. I'm about to see, honestly. Tomorrow. Now I'm watching Germany play.
No matter who you are, la pasión al fútbol pertenece to the biggest team on the planet. El fútbol une el mundo.
You really broke my phone. Damn. Oh, you watch it on your phone? Why not watch it on your laptop or something? Since you know.
Collect one of 7 legendary cups with the FIFA World Cup meal. See McDonald's.ca for qualifying meals.
Welcome to your
Yeah, I would've
Coca-Cola
been
halftime
pissed.
as we take a look at your first half highlights from Miami in the opening minutes. Vinicius Jr. taking advantage of a turnover by Scott
I am,
McKenna.
but I'm watching your shit on.
Look at the moves, just like that.
That's
Gives Brazil
okay.
lead, but he
Okay,
was not
that
done.
makes sense. Santino. All right, that makes sense.
Guess who? It's Vinny Jr. yet again. Heads it in at the back post. That is his 4th goal of the tournament.
Vinny Jr. been playing good.
Just making magic. Has Brazil in complete control, up 2-0 at the half. And here are your first half stats. So Brazil has lost just 3 of its last 72
I gotta upload
World
a
Cup
video
matches
tonight.
after scoring first.
Nah, because the
Vinicius
game's at
Jr.
8
is
to
the
10.
5th Brazilian to score in all 3
I wanna
group
upload a
stage
video, though.
matches at the same World Cup. In the previous 4 instances, Brazil did go
If I was to
on
upload a video
to
after
win
this
the
match.
title. That is music to Brazilian fans' ears as we
I
welcome you
don't know.
back to Jackpool Plaza. Lindsay Hamilton alongside Canadian internationals Sam Matakubi, Terry Dunfield, and Tosaint Ricketts. Okay, we got to start with the man of the match. We have seen the stars perform at this World Cup. Add Vinicius Jr.'s name to the list. I mean, not only does he start the scoring and give Brazil that lead, perhaps a gift from Scotland, we'll get to that in just a moment, but then he scores his 2nd, and now with goals in 3 straight matches, Toss. I mean, he's in the conversation with Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, just one back of Messi for the Golden Boot, having himself quite the tournament.
That's exactly
But tomorrow night, I'm going to watch Germany and USA.
Messi's obviously
Maybe.
leading the show, 5 goals. Haaland contributing as well. Mbappe, but don't forget about Vinny Jr. He's the star of this Brazilian team. He's etching his name in the history books of Brazil with these goals, and he's been electric. 4 goals in 3 games. Terry, this guy is unbelievable.
Yeah, I've been very
Have you
impressed
heard
with his
that
overall
new
performance.
song?
I think it's
No,
been
I haven't heard of
excellent.
it.
He's running in
I haven't heard it
behind,
yet.
getting on the end of things. When it's
Santino.
when he's being double teamed,
When did it come out?
He's keeping his
When
team
did
in
that come out, Santino?
possession. He was part of the press. Ryan, he sets the regain off, but he's in a right spot to tap it in. So I think he's a player that's just enjoying his football right now, Sam, making really good decisions. And it's not necessarily just about him. He's representing Brazil here. It's about Brazil.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we did see the Brazilian samba that we were all looking for.
Sam, 10 out of 10 samba. He's been dancing all first half.
I would give Vinicius about a 7 out of 10. But like you said, he's been relentless. He's been trying to attack. He's been looking to be creative, and he's made his presence felt throughout this competition. I mean, like you said, 4 goals in 3 games. What more can you really ask for from a
That's
world-class
good.
player?
Ain't gonna lie. That is good for sure.
What about Scotland? I mean, there was the foul. You asked yourself, perhaps did Scotland get away with one there? And then that first goal, an absolute gift from Scotland. Are they shooting themselves in the foot in that first half?
Lindsay, I'm absolutely gutted for Scotland right now. One thing you can't do against Brazil is this. And
I'm not a joke.
if I'm completely
I said what I
honest,
said.
it doesn't come as
I swear, the Michael Jordan fans, they're pissed.
Morocco on the build.
They're
There's 4
pissed.
changes on this side of the pitch. McKenna comes in, McLean comes in. Ferguson's a bit higher. McGuinn's new to that side. There's not a lot of chemistry. As you can see here, okay, McKenna has to do better. He can go back to gun, can go direct. But the chemistry just wasn't there in that moment. And Toss, Sam, you know what it's like to play in heat like this. Sometimes you're just a little bit sluggish. And Scotland can't give Brazil gifts like this. They're making it hard for themselves. And maybe they just get away with one here, but we're seeing a trend in modern football now where it's okay to go direct. You can take some of your ego out of the build, and just an absolute gift, and I'm gutted for Scotland, Toss.
Yeah, you know, they get a little bit too comfortable. Prior to the goal, Sam was saying, you know, they look good on the ball, they look comfortable, they're building out the back, but sometimes that comfort can bite you in the butt, and that's what happened to them here today. And, you know, they made a mistake early on against Morocco, you know, they gave up a goal in the first minute. When they're trying to, like, you know,
I don't know what that last word is, Santino.
When they're trying to stay in the matches, they can't.
I didn't even know you was from Bosnia.
Guys, and this is the World Cup. Fine.
Wait, that's a song. My dumb ass.
Being that 3rd place team, they have to get this.
That's the song, right, Santino?
Water break or momentum.
Right. Put it number 1 if that's right, Santino. Yeah, I figured that was a song. I figured that was a song, Santino. My brain, my molecules. I had to like. Wait, he's not from Bosnia, yeah.
Got snacks. Real Canadian Superstore. A whole world and more. With Amex Platinum, the possibilities you imagine can become the moments you experience. It's the table you'll talk about for months. Just looking turns into just booked. And you can feel the rush as you're living that bucket list moment. For a life like no other, you need a card like no other. There's nothing like Amex.
New 7% Coors Seltzer. In 3 slushy flavors: fruit punch, green apple, and blue raspberry. New 7% Coors Seltzer slushy flavors.
Say hi to the Lees and their newest family member, the Kia EV5. Gordon has a lot to do and appreciates looking great while doing it. And Sophia is sporty, very sporty. When she's not on the field, she's gaming on it.
Appreciate you on chat. Appreciate you on chat.
All 5 get what they want in the EV5 and a little more. Kia, movement that inspires.
Where is he? 10 seconds before the whistle, and you think this is...
Appreciate you on chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Who watching now later? Appreciate y'all.
Really, Terry? Come on.
Just grab us back to the game.
Just get them delivered, you donut.
What are you doing?
You need to leave, Gordon Ramsay.
Who could cook at a time like this? With hundreds of deals on Uber Eats.
Your Coca-Cola halftime continues as we take a look at your first half highlights from Morocco and Haiti. In the 10th minute here, Yassine Bouno.
That was a nice goal by Haiti.
Haiti's first World Cup goal since 1974, an own goal. And in the 39th minute,
I'm looking at the damn. That was a nice goal by Haiti.
Moments later, it's Wilson Isidore. Gorgeous.
That was a nice ball. I'm gonna lie. It's a back and forth thing.
Sabari scoring his 3rd in as many games, so this match knotted up at 2s. So on that note, here is a look at your live table in Group C. To be clear, this is how the group looks if these current results hold. Brazil would be first on 7 points, Morocco second on 5, Haiti eliminated. But as things stand, they would earn their first ever World Cup point. Well, Sam mentioned the Samba, Vinicius Jr. He was doing it for sure with not 1, but 2 goals in the first half. They lead Scotland in Miami, while Morocco and Haiti tied at 2 in Atlanta. We'll get you to your second half kick in Group C coming up next.
This is it. Next goal wins. Cool. You're a great actor. I'll give you that.
Well, I mean, this is my typing hand. This is how I type. If you're looking for the future of football, it's gonna be me.
Team down. Yeah, it was like a ooh. It was a ooh.
That's cute. I'm gonna be so.
But I don't work out anymore.
I won't even be able to walk down the street.
The future is already here. Next starts.
But I don't work out anymore since then, like that for real.
Hey, it's me.
It was like a. It was like I was like it's like I'll jump off of 2 feet.
Seriously.
Okay, nah, it was 10. It was 10. Just I'll just throw myself a oop.
We haven't been formally introduced.
That's very impressive.
Supergirl.
What if you could print every idea to life?
I'm stiff. Great trust. You funny, Santon. You funny. You funny.
And with Be More Insights, you always know where your money's going.
Turns out I'm terrible at soccer. So let's switch back for the second half.
Come on, how bad could it be?
It's pretty bad.
Vinicius Jr. with 2 goals in the match so far to give Brazil a 2-0 lead. His 4th goal of the tournament has Brazil in complete control, and those 4 goals tied with Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland with 4 goals at the World Cup so far, just 1 back of Lionel Messi for the Golden Boot. He has never had a World Cup hat-trick, though. So what does the second half have in store, and could we see history? Group C action continues. We're taking you back to Miami for Brazil and Scotland. Simon Brotherton and Mark Schwartzer.
They're all 231 of them. Damn. Hey, at least you're good. As long as you're good at MMA, though, Centeno. I'm good at punching people in the face. Just not good at throwing balls. Nah, you can't say positive to that.
Conceded more than 1 goal in any group stage match.
You can't say positive to that.
Of a century now since they were 5-2 winners over Costa Rica in 2002. And Vinny Jr. there with 2 first-half goals, giving them what would appear to be a pretty commanding lead in this game. Scotland with plenty to do. What's their approach going to be in the second half here, Mark?
Well, it's more about damage limitations, making sure they don't allow Brazil just to roll them over. They've got to be really compact. They've got to work really hard. They've got to try and stay in the game as long as they can. The approach is don't concede in the second half. Keep it at the very minimum 0-0. Maybe even try and get a goal back. Goal difference is imperative for them.
Could be key, couldn't it? Don't forget, even if Scotland lose the game, there is the chance they might, when all is said and done, still go through as one of the 8 best third-place teams, potentially.
Let me know who scores on Haiti and Morocco match.
Everything is important. Goal difference is important. Kieran Tierney is going to come on to replace Andy Robertson. So a lot of experience going off there. Scotland's captain heading off.
It's time in 10, 9, 8.
Got 2 balls on the field, so although the countdown is on, it's not quite going to happen when the scoreboard thinks it is. And
Brazil starting off with the ball.
He went off after an hour against Morocco in the last game, but on for the second half of this one. Looking for Lawrence Shanklin. They've not been able to really get him into the game a great deal. It's with McGinn. McGinn playing with the captain's armband on in the second half following the substitution of Andy Robertson. That's Jack Hendry away to the far side. Patterson. Straight out of play off the boot.
Timestamp. It's finna be 40. Right now it is 46. I'm behind 25 seconds.
Andy Robertson, or whether it's
46.
Tactical decision.
Easily away off the boot of Marquinhos. Collected by Paqueta, who was looking for Vinicius Jr. Falling kindly for Guimaraes, and work towards the near side, and Danilo who collects.
I bet something
Danilo
bad.
who's playing for Flamengo these days. So Ryan back into.
Just trying to say who scored, Shanton. I don't. It's only behind 6 seconds.
Brazil unbeaten in the last 5 matches played before tonight, winning 4 of them. 2 clean sheets in the last 9 before this evening. Alisson actually wasn't in goal for a good many of those games in recent months ahead of the World Cup.
They haven't quite fired leading up to this World Cup. Lost 6 games in that World Cup qualification as well, which is very un-Brazil-like.
Oh, man.
So they've certainly had a lot of work to do, and Alisson being back in goal, I think, also is a big bonus.
This is better from Scotland. Ben Gannon-Doak trying to force his way through, completely surrounded. This is Gabriel. It'll be a Scotland throw.
Yeah, more positive. Gannon-Doak there, he's the one that's has caused the most problems against Brazil in this first 45 minutes. Started well in the second half, and then the press on the ball, don't allowing Brazil to play out so simply. They force the error. Gabriel has no other option. He looks to try and play down the line. You get a throw in, you can start again and try and make inroads into this Brazil side.
They got a corner, I bet. It's in the bed.
Just might have a different feel if Scotland could get on the board here, and Ferguson will
Red
try to keep this attacking move going, but they're forced all the way back all of a sudden via Jack Hendry to Gunn. McTominay's underneath this. Ferguson. Side, Ben Gannon-Doak. Positive start to the second half for Steve Clarke's side, and here's Tierney into McGinn. Tierney's ball into decent one, and the head.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice by Scotland. That was a good block.
Yeah, a lot better from Scotland. Tierney's ball in the box was really good. Really good direction, pace on the ball. McTominay under a big.
Damn, they gonna call some shit loading again.
Casemiro.
Ah, my God.
Quite get the power and the direction on the ball.
It's the first effort on target from Scotland at this World Cup since the John McGinn goal against Haiti in the first game. Gabriel. Brazil, remember, opened their World Cup campaign with a 1-1 draw in New York, New Jersey against Morocco. And were then 3-0 winners over Haiti in their second game. Marquinhos winning his 108th cap today. Decent looking ball up towards Vini Jr., cut out by Jack Hendry. Tierney into McGinn. Hendry finding McTominay. They're looking to get him onto the ball a lot more already at the start of this second period. In towards Shankland.
Try and commit.
It's been a good, solid match. It was 3-0. I still hate that they took away that goal from Junior when he barely even hit his ankle. He even hit his ankle. He was just in the way of when they tried to hit the ball. So that's literally it. Junior! Oh! Wow, that was a nice save. That was a nice save.
Really, really good. He's so much pace.
That was a nice
the timing
save.
of the ball through was exceptional. Just couldn't get it across on his right foot, and then he goes with the outside of his right foot. I think that's why Angus Gunn is able to make that save. Vinicius Junior couldn't get the pace on the ball.
Yeah, that was a good save, Santana. That was a good save.
Noticeable, I think. I don't know what you all felt, but Scotland seemed to play much better in the second half of the last game against Morocco as well when they were behind at half-time.
Yeah, when you have to chase the game a little bit, they seemingly are a little bit better on the front foot, but this is a different side. It's a Brazil side that not necessarily just going to sit back. They'll absorb pressure, but they'll also have the ability to get forward. They have players that can hurt you. Vinicius Junior's pace is obviously frightening for Scotland.
Here's McTominay. Kenner and Hendry. Decent ball forward. McTominay. Little flick.
Oh, they didn't call that.
Referee says get up and get on with the game.
Oh, they didn't call that.
Patterson who went down.
I'm surprised they didn't call that shit.
And Vinicius Junior beaten to it by Hendry. It's going to be Brazil's throw.
Yeah, so they've got to be alert, don't they? There's balls over the back. Down the channels, have to be alert to the danger. Hendry does well in the end. I think Angus Gunn just gets a little bit confused as to tries to dink it back across the same way.
Brazil got ball.
Stuff sometimes just looking to clear your lines.
Guimaraes. Here's Ryan.
Damn. That game is intense, Sentinel. That game is very intense. No cap.
Lucas Paqueta. Scotland forced deep here now. Patient from Brazil. Won't be easy chasing the ball in conditions like this as the shot is fired in.
If Junior scored that would be nice.
Very humid conditions tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be tough for Scotland, just sort of flying in to play this sort of game in these conditions. It's tough for anyone to acclimatise, and I think maybe that has a little bit of part to play in that first half performance, maybe slightly off the pace of the game, maybe a little bit lethargic because of the heat. But second half has definitely been better, but you can see that to slow the play down. Happy to move the ball from one side to the other. They got movement off the ball. Players are happy to come and get the ball like Vinicius Junior has the ability to turn, take on a player, drop a shoulder and get a shot on goal with some proper venom. Okay, the direction wasn't quite right. But again, it's another warning sign. You can't allow players like Vinicius Junior that room to run at you and have a shot on goal.
But now Scotland has the ball. Scotland has the ball, Chad.
Almost 10 minutes into the second half. Scott McKenna into McGinn now. Tierney.
Hopefully Germany play better on the next match because they didn't really play. I feel like they didn't play as good on the. They played their best match was that first match when they scored 7 points. But after, like, I don't know.
For himself here, Patterson into Shanklin, challenge inside the box.
They didn't call that.
The referee says
they letting them fight a lot. This ref is literally damn.
But there will be a free kick for Brazil.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. This ref is letting them play. The ref is literally letting them play. This game being very physical. I ain't gonna lie.
Ball with pace on it, with real intent. That's when they start to open Brazil up a little bit. The touch from Shanklin was really good. Unfortunately, just.
And it's loading. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why?
They're getting support around them. Look more threatening in this second half. Ryan chases side of this World Cup. He suffered 6 qualifying defeats, and to put that in context.
context, they only lost 5 qualifying games in the past.
Bro, why is the other one not loading? Both of them bitches are down.
So they were coming into this white hot. Vinny Jr. will step over there from Gimenez, and he couldn't quite get back onto it.
Yeah, well read by Angus Gunn.
I just watched this and then other one was down for some reason. I don't know why. Damn.
It's a real concern right now from the Scotland supporters that this team's about to find themselves in a position where yet another major tournament, and they've done brilliantly to qualify for 3 under Clark. Could pass them by quite quickly here.
Yep. It was always the worry and the fear, because it's happened before. I mean, getting off to a great start with a victory against Haiti, and then that one moment, that lapse in concentration.
Let's do that ball right now, Chad.
Allow them in early in the game.
That I know of.
Into the game and putting a decent performance in the second half. And there's been parts to like about the performance here tonight, but the goals that have been given away have been too cheap.
Oh, it's tired, but I ain't gonna lie.
Paquetá for Gimenez.
Too much power on that. Too much power.
Ball, but Danilo couldn't quite retrieve it.
There's a chance here. Great way to pass. Totally takes Jack Hendry out of the equation, but he doesn't give up and probably just does enough to make it. He doesn't get clear, Vinny Jr. Angus Gunn spreads himself.
Brazil still has ball.
Over the top for
Brazil. Oh, they could have that. Brazil has ball. Nope. Man.
They're knocking on the door again here for the Brazilians.
Yeah, the worry for me is that they don't even look like they're closely clicking into gear, but they look dangerous every time they go forward. So threatening, so much speed.
Mr. Butler. On the left, he's been at all 3 games. From Paisley in Renfrewshire, Hollywood A-lister. Well, Scotland lost Group A when it comes to hopes of going through as a 3rd place team with 3 points earlier, because Bosnia-Herzegovina beat Qatar to move on to 4 points. So Switzerland lead that group on 7 points after beating co-hosts Canada. So 7 for the Swiss, Canada and Bosnia both on 4. So you can forget that group and begin to tick them off as you go along. And there's going to be a little bit hanging around for Scotland.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Brazil for score. Brazil. 3-0. 3-0 from Brazil. Cunha scored. 3-0.
And Steve Clark's men simply have no answer.
I mean, they've looked threatening.
Yeah. That game is over.
The Scotland side of
3-0. They got about like 20-ish. I'll say 30 left. 30 minutes left, I'll say. Run at it. Nah, 20, I'm gonna say 25 maybe. Nah, because it doesn't go to 85, it goes to 95 plus. So I'm gonna go with around 30-ish minutes.
It's a cool finish, and they have threatened it. They have threatened it so far this second half.
They only had 1 goal. Cunha of up until this international break, and usually got those two against Haiti. He adds to the Vinny double. And Scotland are in deep trouble now.
Yeah, they are. They are. I think it's been a
Brazil got this in the bag, ain't gonna lie.
positive performance.
Brazil got this in the bag.
Actually looking half threatening at the last 5-10 minutes. Brazil have looked dangerous every time they've gone forward.
Big roar goes up as Neymar does a little warm-up, and I would imagine we'll be seeing him at some point in the not too distant future. Tierney is going to get it back from McGinn. He was fouled there right in the edge of the area.
They didn't call it. Oh, yellow card? Damn, yellow card on Brazil. Yellow card on Brazil.
Right on the line just about.
Yeah, well, the referee's in a great position. Again, excellent from Tierney McGinn. Little 1-2. I think it's just outside the box.
You did worry when you saw Tierney's reaction to this. He's had so many injury problems. He picked up that injury at the last European Championship.
Danilo. A yellow card on Danilo. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm pretty sure. I think.
Running here somehow. Because as things stand, it's looking like another
Free kick from Scotland. I mean, the game is pretty much over.
Chance, -3 goal difference. They could still go through. The percentages.
I mean, there's time to score, but I still got Brazil winning this.
Lewis Ferguson blasts for goal.
That was a nice block. That was a nice block.
Yeah, I don't mind it. You know, just fire it towards that back post area. Hopefully catch Alisson out. Or maybe just get a little glance on it. One of the boys in dark blue.
John McGinn.
One kick from Scotland.
Ferguson was there.
Nope.
Taken away from him. It's good from Tierney again. It's a useful ball. And Tomini with the head.
That was a nice save. That was a nice save. That was a nice save.
Well, they're looking more of a threat now. The trouble is they're 3 goals down.
Yeah.
But if you can go and get a goal, and you've been speaking about, you know, the goal difference and how important that is. Oh,
that's not going to aid the cause.
Brazil has ball. Oh yeah. There's offside. I've been saying that got to be offside.
Just like one from Kieran Tierney, who's been excellent since coming on.
Yeah, a couple of brilliant balls in. McTominay looking for Gannon Doe. Can he get there? Not quite. It's a strange one, this, James, because as Brazil prepare to make a double change, normally when you're 3-0 down, you just throw on the strikers, try to get something back. However, -3 might still get you through.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you still need to keep playing to try and get that goal.
Who my chat now? Appreciate y'all from my chat. Appreciate y'all. You're watching now later. Appreciate y'all.
Also being withdrawn. Fabinho of Al-Ittihad, former Liverpool player, 5 years at Anfield. Started their Champions League final win over Spurs in 2019. Martinelli on to face his old Arsenal colleague Tierney off the back of an excellent season, as everyone did at Arsenal despite their disappointment in the Champions League final. 11 goals for Martinelli in the season just gone.
I'll be there. Oh my God. I mean, they got time to come back and score 3 goals, but I don't think they're going to score 3 goals, me personally.
Tierney. Ferguson for McKenna. Tierney looking for another dangerous ball whipped in. Shankland hears after it, but it's very calmly dealt with. Fabinho. Cunha. And Guimaraes just took his eye off it for a moment.
I might just post it some. I mean, I can't get a video ready to upload this. Hold on.
Scotland supporters always have a good time on trips at major tournaments anyway, regardless of the results. But from their point of view,
I could get a video ready to upload. Maybe when hydration break comes, I can get that. I can do it.
The win over Haiti was well celebrated, but it may well be it counts for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I know the
Hydration break. Let me see. I can maybe get a video ready to upload.
Real chance to advance. I know there still is, but they're desperate to see Scotland get a goal or two and make it a better scenario for them, give them a better chance of getting through into that elusive next stage.
Well, after us on BBC One, if you fancy staying up,
when they do come out, it's probably gonna be like
reaches its conclusion tonight.
70-ish, so it'll be like 20-ish left. I'll say 20-ish.
South Africa and South Korea. And the BBC has announced live television rights to all matches featuring Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. That's up until including obviously the European Championship finals in 2028, hosted in the UK and Ireland, friendlies, qualifiers, and this autumn's Nations League matches.
I like gaming videos. I don't know if I want to post all these bitches,
It's been a tough whole night for Scotland, but you can have your say. You scan the QR code there with BBC Sports Player Rater. Who stood out for you? Newly Vinicius Jr. will be leading the race for that. So as I said, it's been a difficult night watching on here in Miami, a difficult night for Rachel Corsie as well, who's watching back in the studio. Rachel, what are you thinking?
Yeah, similar to you, Liam. I think probably
Brazil 50%, I'm good.
15 minutes have just started to get into their stride. We're struggling, I think, with Cunha's movement. He obviously plays that false nine drop. Guimaraes with the brilliant awareness to know this player in the outside, but we have created chances. I think this McTominay header just shows you, we are still in there.
I didn't click on that.
It just takes so much work for us to actually create these moments.
Well, now I'm trying to get a video to upload, chat. I'm trying to get a video to upload.
But every goal counts, and we just have to believe. I can see the fans still believe, but we've got to believe that, one goal I think could make a huge difference if we can push on these last 20 minutes.
Thank you, Rachel. James is staring out at the pitch here, wondering if there's anything at all in this for Scotland. Even just one goal, a 3-1 defeat, which you never want to sign up for a defeat. But right now, if Scotland can get a goal and it's -2 on the table, then you probably take that right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a better second half in terms of looking like scoring. McTominay's header, clearly the best chance that we've created, but yeah, just get a goal to stem the flow, first of all, from Brazil.
I haven't eaten nothing at all.
Hit them back, and then I'd be greedy and say, can you then go and get another goal? But it's imperative that we don't concede any more. But we still have to go and try and get back in this game as it is. The players out there won't be thinking, well, 3-0 or 3-1 might be okay. They'll be thinking, can we get the next goal? Can we then push on and try and put a bit of pressure?
71 minutes, so I'll say about like 30-ish.
So hard to get
around there, 30-ish still.
Not even full chances.
Yeah, 30 around 30. I'll say around 30. When it hits 80, then they got about around 15. I think I'll say.
Shades of the game in Piraeus last year in qualifying away to Greece. 3-0 down. They did get it back to 3-2. Clearly, this is a tougher challenge against the Brazilians.
Well, you need to go and try and get the next goal to give yourself a chance. Even just a lift, it just gives you a lift, burst of energy. Little reward for some of the good play.
Brazil just don't look like wilting though. They're going to have to come up with a bit of magic when they look at it.
Yeah, they've managed.
Brilliantly. Maybe.
Yeah, have a guess who's coming on. Tierney with the ball in the box. Shanklin on the turn.
Ooh, they could have scored. Scotland could have scored right there.
McTominay. You wanted to be there really here, Shanklin.
Scotland could have scored right there.
Yeah, well, I think that if he lets it go, which he's never going to do, it might be a better option for McTominay. He just can't get the contact that he so needs, and that was.
Hey, it looks like Neymar is coming onto the field. It looks like Neymar is coming onto the field.
First look at Neymar at these World Cup finals. He's played 13 World Cup games in his career. You might have thought the moment wouldn't come again at the age of 34.
Honestly, I feel like he could probably do one more World Cup. Honestly, I mean, because Messi and Ronaldo, they're in it like Messi is 38, I believe, and Ronaldo's 41. So Neymar is 34, they said. So next World Cup he will do, he's 34. He'd be 38. He could. I feel like that's definitely doable. That's if he get it. If he get body work on and good and all that, but I don't know. I do not know.
McLean. Now Tierney. The two whose goals took Scotland to these finals. Late on that cold November.
Scotland has the ball right now. Scotland has the ball.
And what a night it was. In hopes of more history, though, seem to be getting further away from them. Tierney's won the corner though. With Ryan.
I do want to just want to sleep, but I'm not want to.
You need to find something. Anything. Ferguson's corner. Allison's punch.
Yeah.
And try and come again here.
What's up?
Tierney.
It's funny.
Back in it comes from McGinn. McLean's header back across and met well.
Nothing. What? No, I'm not from State Farm.
Neymar's having to wait very patiently down below us.
What? Yeah, I'll take it.
15 minutes of the 90 to play. Scotland 3 down.
Hey.
As Ferguson takes again.
Something like that. Nah, I'm good on that.
Matheus Cunha will come off.
Neymar is coming in.
Here comes Neymar.
Neymar coming in. Is Neymar gonna score?
October 23.
Neymar is coming in onto the field. We're gonna see if he scores though.
This is his 4th World Cup finals.
Yo, what's the stream, Chris? What's the stream? How's it going? I'm not gonna lie, Chris. I am tired. I am tired, Chris, but I'll say it's going all right. Chris, it's going all right. How y'all doing in the chat? How y'all doing in the chat?
Way back in 2011.
I'm just tired, ain't gonna lie.
And what was his third cap? He's now coming on to earn cap number 129.
Part of me wants to see the old Neymar, part of me doesn't,
That's
for obvious reasons.
Okay. That a good okay, Chris?
Some story for him coming back here.
Morocco have got their noses in front for the first time against Haiti. They've trailed twice in the match. They are now in front. To try and put pressure.
Morocco is 3-2. That game is going crazy over there.
And it is Morocco 3, Haiti 2 in the other game in this group.
All right, that's good, Chris. That's good. That's good.
Rahimi with 12 minutes to play in that one.
Scotland not so bad.
One Scotland goal could make all the difference.
Yeah, I heard they didn't really have a football team like that for real, Chris. I want to watch that South Korea versus South Africa game, but
He's lucky there. He's on a yellow.
I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. I was up till like 5 o'clock in the morning streaming.
Card out again there. Well, you always knew when the draw was made in December that Scotland had been lumped into a challenging group. They'd obviously faced Brazil and Morocco in the World Cup the last time they qualified for the tournament. But it was the only group where the third seeds, as Scotland were placed in a section with 2 sides in the top 10 in the FIFA rankings.
Junior got it. Ooh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice.
One-man mission to stop the treble.
Like you want to watch that match, but you're tired.
I'm pretty sure he was expecting that to go far post.
It's like I wanna I already streamed the game. I'm streaming every day of the World Cup till it ends, but it just I want to watch it. I feel like South Korea is gonna got that because South Africa hasn't even won the match yet.
Then with it, it's only half away. Again was fouled in the.
Oh man.
Looked pretty clear in Ryan.
I know South Korea. There's no point in watching the Mexico one. They're already advancing. So what's the point of watching that? We already know they're advancing. They're already into the next stage. So I want to watch and see if South Africa is gonna win that. But I've been feeling they're gonna win anyway. But it just ever since the World Cup started, my schedule just been fucked. I'm not gonna lie. It's been fucked.
Brazil are winning the group right now on goal difference. Head-to-head's the first tiebreaker, but of course it was a 1-1 draw between they and Morocco. Neymar trying to find a way through. Guimaraes. Free kick Scotland. And they've got just over 10 minutes plus stoppages to try and find a single goal.
Oh my God! Oh no! Might just relax, bro.
About 30%.
Is it what?
Yeah, they will keep going to try and get it. Steve Clark ready, a few changes,
What?
couple
What
of
do you
changes
heard?
down there. And you have to keep going.
It's working, man.
Christie.
Junior has the ball.
Danilo.
Ah.
It's just wide.
If I was you, I would probably just get some. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I know what you're saying, Chris. I know what you're saying. Cause I was up till 5 o'clock in the morning today, and I just woke up like, all right. So I went to sleep around around 6, but I went back to sleep. Woke up around like 11, went back to sleep, and then I woke back up around like 2:24.
And Celtic's Ralston will replace he. Came up against Neymar as a teenager in the Champions League when The Brazilian great was at Paris Saint-Germain. And Brendan Rodgers was the Celtic boss at the time.
Yo, what's up, Chad?
Brazil make a couple of changes for Alexandro. Coming on with Endrick.
What you say, Chad?
Douglas Santos.
Yeah, I was up till 5 o'clock in the morning yesterday streaming.
Endrick, one of these Brazilian youngsters, goes to Europe, went to Real Madrid.
Yeah, I was up till 5.
Eventually found himself at Lyon in France.
They're not gonna call it yellow card. That's a yellow card. All right. Why does he want to stop calling stuff now? He hasn't been calling stuff the whole entire game. Now he wants to call stuff. He literally stepped on his big toe. I get it. He failed everything. He literally stepped on his fucking big toe, or his pinky toe. If anything, that's a yellow card.
Goals from Vinicius
I guess it is.
Either end of the first half. And one on the hour mark from Cunha.
He hasn't been calling shit the whole entire match. Now he want to call shit.
Ferguson's free kick. Here's McGinn to Christie on the turn. Wouldn't fall for him though. Tierney. A brilliant ball for McGinn. Christie was there as an option. He's driven it into the box for McTominay. Stays on his feet. Running out of room. McGinn. Trademark McGinn. Christie's ball in. Shankland back for Tierney. And ends up getting more of the Brazilian than he did the ball.
What are you talking about, Chad?
Hendrick nicked it off him. Well, expected goals.
I will say something about stream right now.
Shows you how much more potent Brazil have been in the
I will say something about stream right now.
Is this a Brazil team
He said what?
this tournament for you?
Yeah, I think they can. You look at the attack.
You put 2 to 2 together.
I mean, they barely got out of second gear.
The same one.
When they've had to be, it's been a game where they've controlled it, not always with
The one I've been talking to.
And the options that they can bring onto the pitch. And I think that I do think they have a chance. And also,
Chad probably explain it once you get back in.
The team then.
Because I'm streaming. I'm streaming right now.
He's a winner, all right. Vinicius Junior.
What are you talking about, Brett?
I do think they have a chance, and also.
What you mean?
Carlo Ancelotti leading the team.
What you mean by that?
His teams are always in there. He's a winner.
I'll explain once I get done streaming. An hour and 48 minutes.
It'll be a Brazil corner.
Yeah. Something like that.
Brazil haven't failed
I've been streaming for an hour 48 minutes. Only streamed 2 hours.
You will be winning this group.
Yeah.
We've only got as far as the quarters at each of the last 2 World Cups.
Yeah. What did you say, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I'm too tired for your shenanigans. Nah, I'm not getting you off. You trying to get one up on me. How?
Enjoying proceedings.
Yeah, I said get one up on, bruh. Nothing, bruh. No, it don't, bruh. No, it don't, bruh.
He caught it well enough.
It don't sound crazy. Bruh, when you get back.
Yeah, he did catch it well enough. McKenna getting in the way. A vital block.
Scotland caught between a rock and a hard place.
I don't know what you even said that day.
At the same time, desperately trying to avoid conceding another. We're probably going to have about 10 minutes from now.
Yeah, it could be a long time.
But chat, if I'm talking to somebody, I'm in a Discord, chat. I'm in a Discord.
Brazil made the changes, freshened up that forward.
Yeah, I got Brazil though. Brazil winning this for sure.
Everyone will be desperate to get in on the act.
You're switching my words. I literally said you trying to get one up on me. I didn't say you trying to get one off. See, it's always you people.
One-way traffic right now.
Yeah.
Bruh, you switching my words, my vocabulary, my language. You're switching it.
But they certainly can't be Scotland.
I didn't say that. What you just said, buddy.
Around their own box, just waiting for those gaps. There's so many options, so much quality.
Hendrick.
Cap.
Fabinho. Right to Vinny Jr. And breaks down Christie.
Either way, you're getting it, buddy. I'm in pocket.
Ferguson for Christie. He signed that contract extension at Bournemouth.
But chat, it's once it hits 90 minutes, I'll say about like 10-ish. 10-ish.
Scotland needs something back. Ralston at the back post, but it's scuffed into the ground. An easy take for Allison. Yeah, wrong man in the right place.
I don't say anything, bruh.
Couldn't have said it any better.
I don't know what you're talking about, Chad. But consistent is a crazy word. Wow, he was holding Neymar, bro. Come on, bro. Yellow card. There we go.
Ralston was caught out a little bit over there. Against Neymar.
What y'all got going on in that locker room, huh?
Well, after this, Scotland, regardless of the result here, they were going back to their...
Nah, you part of it.
Charlotte in North Carolina. And that's going to be a...
See, both y'all part of it.
Tomorrow. And we'll set in a holding pattern to see if what they've done is going to be enough to get them through. You can see another one. It probably won't be. Neymar.
Ooh, that was a nice sub by Neymar. That was a nice sub by Neymar.
Just getting his eye in. And having been behind twice, Morocco suddenly find themselves 4-2 up in the other game in this group in Atlanta. As group
Yeah,
C
Morocco got that. Morocco, they win there over Haiti for sure. I feel like, but it is Haiti does have time to come back from it. But
of Strasbourg has scored
I got Morocco
to make it 4-2 to the North Africans. Going into the first of 6 minutes of stoppage time. Steve Clark wants to bring Adams and Curtis on. Shanklin fouled.
6 more minutes been added. Nah, so when it's get like 90, oh yeah. 6 minutes left. 6 is 6 minutes.
Will be his last act in the World Cup, though. John McGinn also being withdrawn. On come Curtis and Adams. Can they try and find a goal that could?
Yeah, I might relax tonight, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. I am tired. I ain't gonna lie. I am tired. I might just relax. No cap.
Ferguson over the free kick. It was aimed for Tierney.
It is.
Into the box from Tierney. Drops kindly for Neymar, who sets Vinicius Junior.
Brazil
away.
has ball.
And Brazil have got plenty of power. Get it past Ralston. That could be a massive block, because there were two ahead of him.
Yeah, you fear the worst.
Yeah, I might just relax tonight. I ain't gonna lie. And then come back tomorrow. Watch Germany, USA.
Just couldn't pick his teammate out.
Yeah, I might just relax tonight. I ain't gonna lie.
We'll be hoping for one last opportunity.
Oh man.
Hendrick can't keep it in play. Neymar coming onto the pitch. He joins a select band of Brazilians to play 4 editions of the tournament. Alongside Cafu, Castillo, Jaume Santos, Leao, Nilton Santos, Pele, Ronaldo, Thiago Silva. Some names from the past, names of the not too distant past. Last Brazilian hat.
Yeah, I'm gonna relax and then upload a video after this and just relax for tonight.
68 years ago.
I ain't gonna lie, I am tired, so I might just relax until tomorrow. And then stream Germany tomorrow, and then USA tomorrow too. But I do want that South Korea game. I'm tired, I ain't gonna lie. And plus, I do gotta edit though. I do gotta edit. And I do need to eat.
Guimaraes goes right through to Gunn. So if the Dolphins at Opta are correct, and they were saying pre-match.
Wow, we doing that? I didn't call you that first.
52% chance of going through.
The fact that, bruh, Taz called it first, and you said, wow, it's like that. I remember the day. Nah. I don't want to hear that shit, pal.
Because they can't prepare for another match, but they can't prepare to go home either. Well, they're not doing themselves any favours with these errors early in games, but Mrs. Ferguson surely is being held back there. No card for Martinelli.
There's another card. Don't tell me y'all finna pull another card.
So it might be they get one last chance to salvage something from the wreckage.
As long as you gonna just throw me under the bus, Chad. No. Yeah, Chad, I'm gonna get some rest after this. You said what?
And the roar from the Tartan Army.
What's that mean?
And defiance than anything else. Ferguson's ball is off a Brazilian head, and it will be a Scotland corner. One last opportunity, James McFadden.
Yes, give them something to cheer. Come on.
And what a time they've had. Is it all about to come to a shuddering end? McKenna's up, looking to atone for the error. And here comes Allison, gets there. Ralston keeping things going, gets it to the byline.
Yeah, I'm good.
McTominay's effort is held on to. That was the chance.
That's what's gonna happen.
That goes in, it could be a whole new ball game.
Eventually, yeah.
And there might well be time for Brazil to hit
Yeah, it's not like in a week or so, not like that.
Mrs. Junior dancing around, it's Neymar, it's Vinny Junior. It's blocked.
It's like I'm not rushing to do this shit. Nothing like that.
Just created, and before you know it,
You said what?
Junior's running. And he's back on it here.
Yeah.
It's ominous, but he wanted to do too much. Scotland get the free kick. We've played the 6 minutes that were bolted on. Maybe a little bit more because of the subs.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was it when the ball gets squared across.
It is his game ball. It is game ball.
Into a dangerous area, and Allison getting these angles covered to make the save. I thought that was.
That's it.
That's game, chat.
How much damage has just been done to Scotland's hopes?
That is game. 3-0.
Ancelotti and Clark embrace. Brazil simply too good.
But chat, that is the end of that game. Oh man, right now, tonight, World Cup tonight, because the game gonna end at 10, so South Africa, but South Africa ain't winning that, bro. I mean they can, but the point system right now, South Africa lost. They lost both games, and then there was a tie. They have 1 point. There's no. South Korea got that they got that. South Korea got that. Because they literally got a draw on the second match. Yeah, South Korea won in that. Yep, I remember you. X. FIFA doing stream, Ninja, appreciate you. But chat, I infinite in my stream, chat. I infinite in my stream. Plus, I need to eat something. I want to watch that South Korea game, but I'm tired, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't up to if I wasn't up to 5 o'clock, if I wasn't up to 5 o'clock in the morning yesterday, I still want to stream it though. We're going to see. We're going to see. But chat, I will see y'all on the next stream. I love y'all, Josh Mafia. I love y'all. Yeah, I'll see y'all next stream though. I don't know if I might stream it. I don't know. We're going to see, chat. We're going to see. But I'll see y'all next stream. I love y'all, Josh Mafia. And you want? Yeah. No, I've been watching. It's not soccer, it's football, Ninja. I've been watching that. I've been watching it, but I've been watching it. It's just I didn't watch it. I didn't sit down and watch it like live. I've been and watched football games and all that, but I've been and watching that. I'll call it football. I ain't gonna lie. I'll call it football. I'm gonna come to you next live. I bet. See you later, Ninja. See you later. See you later. I bet Ninja bet. But I'll see y'all on the next stream. I love you, Josh Mafia. Mike was